What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to show you how I made $23,500 and change in 21 days, how I got 2 funded accounts during that time frame, and I have one more that only needs about $3,500 more to get funded. And this is all with Apex. I'm going to show you my metrics in great detail, and as well as give you 3 tips towards the end of the video that are going to help you pass your evaluation right now and get funded as quick as possible. Let's go ahead and jump into this video. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this. I'm going to show you all 3 metrics, and the reason why it's 3 separate metrics is because it was 3 separate accounts. 2 of them already been funded, and one of them only needs about $3,500 bucks more, and it's funded. The profit target goal on these are $9,000. Now, I'm going to show you the metrics on all of them, and I'll let you know right out the gates, the very first 2, I hit the profit target within about 4 days, but I still had to trade it for a total of 7 days in order to meet the criteria to pass and get funded. Now, right here is the very first account that I did. You can see here, I made $9,500 bucks after commissions and such. It was $9,000 exact with 63 cents. All right, and you get to see here my accuracy, 58%. Oftentimes you'll hear people on YouTube say, oh no, because my accuracy isn't that great, I'm not doing 80, I'm not doing 90%. What are you talking about? Professional status is 70% or higher, and yeah, while you can have a stint where you can be right 90% of the time, maybe for a week or a month even, that's great. But over the long haul, you know, over the course of years, months, years, etc., over the course of a career, 70% and higher is really what's considered a professional level trading accuracy. Now, here you got 58%, and this was, I started trading this account on June 7th, which was a Friday, if I'm not mistaken. That was the very first day, so I really didn't even trade these accounts for a full month, all right? So June 7th is when this all started, 58% accuracy, okay? And you can see here, my average winning trade, 481, standard deviation, $545. Largest winning trade, $2,300 bucks. Largest losing trade, $1,900. Average loss, $355. Okay, but here's where I really won in this account. It was my whole time on my winners. 5 minutes average. So 5 minutes average on my winning trades, and 1 minute 23 seconds, almost 6 minutes really on the average winning, and 1 minute 23 seconds on the losing trades. Then you have the longest winning trade time, 21 minutes 8 seconds. The longest losing trade time, 9 minutes, 53 seconds. You want to always hold on to your winners longer than you do your losers. The way you can do that is by scaling out of your position, thus allowing you to partake longer in those winning trades. Okay? Now, you scroll down a little bit here, you can see my break-even trades were 6.45% of the time, 58% of the time it was winning, 35.48 losing. If you throw that break-even time in there, then you know I'm well above the 60 percentile there. But nonetheless, who cares? You could have a 50%, you could have a 45% accuracy and still be a winning trader as long as your metrics line up correctly. Scroll down a little bit here, and you can see here clear as day how nice this cumulative with fees P&L history is. And then if you scroll down a little bit further, you see one key takeaway here. And this is something that I'm always stressing to traders that I work with. Look at what time of day you're most profitable in. Look at what time of day you are least profitable or negative in. Cut those out and focus on the time frame where you're most profitable. See right here, and this is something that I've always struggled with, is trading around that 9 to 9:30 a.m. time. I don't do well. It's frankly what it is. I don't generally do well. But look, once I hit 9:40, 9:45, 10 o'clock, look at this. Are you kidding me? You know, $10,000 in that 9:45 to 10 a.m. time. That is my prime time. That's when I focus the most on my trading because I know that is my window where I do the best. And then if you scroll on down, you can see every single trade. Now, that was the first account. Passed it really quickly. Sometimes you'll hear people on YouTube say, oh, you can't really pass the Apex ones because of the trailing drawdown. What are you talking about? I did it in 4 days. Now, of course, if you're a brand new trader, you're not educated, you're not already profitable, yeah, you're going to struggle. But that added pressure, if you're getting educated, is going to help you eventually become a an excellent risk manager. And that's what you need to be, an excellent risk manager to succeed at trading, especially when you're trying to pass one of these evaluation accounts. Next account here, $9,462. Finished it up with $9,096.50. One thing I want you to notice when we come over here, I did a total of $17,000 in profits on this first account, but I did lose $7,800 and change. Still wound up passing, of course. In this next account, I did $13,000, a little bit less. Look at my loss, only $3,800. Look at the accuracy. 67%. 67%. That's a great accuracy. When you throw in the break-even trades, look at them right here, 3%, 3.23. That's it, 70%. And that's generally where I like to live, in that 60 to 70% accuracy. Now you come here and you go largest winning trade, 2,100. Largest losing trade, $850. Standard deviation, 412. Standard deviation on losses, 246. Average winning trade, 641. Average losing trade, 422. All right, average winning trade time, 4 minutes, 22 seconds. Average losing trade time, 3 minutes. Longest winning trade time, 10 minutes. Longest losing trade time, 12 minutes. Honestly, I don't remember this 12-minute one. I really don't. But regardless, the overall metrics show you the excellent accuracy, excellent risk management, which makes it so that this is another account that I passed. And I passed this account, if I'm not mistaken, either in 3 or 4 days. But again, I had to trade it for the total of 7 trading days. Now you can see here the P&L history. You can see here the P&L cumulative. You can see really nice uptrend on this one. And then look, remember how I told you knock out that earlier trading? Knocked it out. Look at this graph with the P&L on the per time of day. You knock the nonsense out, you knock the noise out, you knock out the distractions, the shiny little objects. You focus solely on when you're most profitable. And look at this. Are you kidding me? You scroll down and you'll get to see the rest of all my trades for that time period. This was a less is more type of account. I did a lot less trading in a way, in the sense that I wasn't out there just constantly looking for trades. At the end, I was just trying to get it done, one trade at a time, just coming in and focusing on what? The number one thing, finding the right setups. That's all. And then we move on over now to the next account, which is the account I'm currently working on. Now, ever since I started this account, I said it, and I've said it in the Discord, I said it to my boy, I was like, I think this one's going to take me a little bit longer to pass. Because why? The market has been choppier. It just has been choppier. We haven't been getting those nice extensions. We've been getting random chop. Like today, July 3rd, very, very choppy day. I took a total of 0 trades today, so this account looks exactly like this. As you can see right now, this account's up $5,800 with commissions. It's up almost $5,500. Accuracy so far, again, 67%. Okay. And then here you see average winning trade, $412. Average losing trade, what is going on here? Average losing trade, $356. All right. Average winning trade time, 3 minutes. Average losing trade time, 54 seconds. Longest winning trade time, 8 minutes. Longest losing trade time, 1 minute, 39 seconds. So almost 9 minutes here, almost 2 minutes here. That, my friends, is excellent. All right, you come over here, largest winning trade, $1,150, largest losing trade, $700, max run up, $6,500 and change, max drawdown, $2,000. So again, posting up those good statistics. Come over here, break even trade, 6.45%, winning trade time right here, average winning trade, 67.74%. So well over 70% when you factor in that break even trade time. Losing trades, just a quarter. All right, now we scroll on down a little bit here and we have our cumulative with fees P&L history. A little bit of red here and then a nice steady uptrend. Come on over here to P&L time of day. What do you see again, guys? 9:45 time. 9:45 to 10 a.m. being profitable and staying away from that noise. And then, of course, you get to see all my trades here right there. You can pause it there if you want, and you can take a look at all those trades at your leisure. All right. Number of winning trades, 21. Number of losing trades, 8. Total, 31. Longest trade time, 8 minutes, 53 seconds. We already know that. So those are my statistics so far well, for the whole month of June, starting June 7th, leading all the way to the last day of June. Now, we're starting off fresh. Today's July 3rd. Didn't get to take a trade today, but I did tell you we were going to do one thing, and I was going to give you 3 tips that would help you to pass your evaluation. So here you are. And since you stayed long enough, you get an extra tip. Make sure you get rest so you can trade with a clear mind. Just the other day, I was talking to a buddy of mine. He woke up in the morning. He had a very rough night. And I told him, you know what, man? Sounds like you didn't get a lot of sleep. Sounds like you're probably going to be a little foggy. If I were you, I'd stay away from trading today. Today's going to be a little bit difficult as it is. Well, he didn't listen. He blew up his account that day. He blew up 2 accounts, if I'm not mistaken. Why? Because you have to make sure that you're stepping into that ring with a clear mind. Trading is difficult enough as it is. When you're clear and level-headed, trading is difficult. Imagine trading when you're foggy because you didn't get a good night's sleep for whatever reason. Well, that makes things that much more difficult. Make note of choppy days, like holidays, like half days, days with big news in the middle of the day. Later on this week on Wednesday, I think we get Fed minutes that happens in the middle of the day. You could be choppy leading into that catalyst. Today was a half day in the market because tomorrow is Independence Day. So today was very, very, very choppy. So you want to make note of that. You want to make note of that so that when it comes around again and you have another half day or a holiday or an important catalyst day with a specific time where that catalyst is released, you're mindful of that. You're like, well, last time we had similar type of catalyst, last time that we had a half day, these were the actions that we saw. So let me be mindful of that as we roll into the day. And then once you reach the profit target, trade smaller. Guys, you have nothing to prove. If your profit target is $9,000, you're done. You reached it. Oh, you still got to trade 3 more days. Drop it to the MESs. Who cares? The goal of the evaluation is to reach the profit target and pass. You saw there, and I'll show you again. 9,000 is my profit target. I finished with 9,096. 9,000 is the profit target. I finished with $9,000.63. The goal is to pass. You have nothing to prove. There's no reason for you if you made it in 3 days, in 4 days, in 5 days, in 6 days, to roll in on day 7 to complete and come in and trade like it's a normal trading day with, however many contracts you would normally be trading. There's no reason for that. Come in, trade the MESs, book your trades, and be done. There's no reason once you reach $9,050 that you blow up that account. If you blew up that account, it's because you didn't trade properly in the sense that you didn't manage your risk correctly, meaning you had one job. Your job wasn't to show off and be like, oh, look at me, I made $20,000 on a $9,000 evaluation account. It was simple. Your goal was to make $9,000 on a $150,000 account. Once you reached that, your job was to protect that. And if you didn't protect it, well, then you didn't manage your risk correctly. You tried to show off. You tried to ego trade, showing, oh, but I'm such a badass trader. Look at me. No, nonsense. All right. That is complete and utter nonsense. And then your bonus tip is going to be make sure you're trading from an educated standpoint. If you're brand new to trading, chances are you're not going to pass your account on the first try. Chances are you're not going to pass your account in the first month. And chances are you're not going to pass the account, not even in the first 2 or 3 months. That's right. Chances are that. Why? Because you're not a profitable trader yet. I did these in days. Why? Because I'm a profitable trader. My goal was to find a prop firm that I liked, that I thought was useful for you, and that could be passed once you have the skills. It takes time to acquire these skills. I'm going to leave you my course, of course, down there in the description and comment section. I'm going to leave you a coupon code as well. Take it or leave it. It's up to you. It's going to curve your knowledge. It's going to curve that time frame of you getting educated. What's it worth to you? Well, that's completely up to you. Do you want to spend a few $100 on a course and actually pass an evaluation within 3 months versus 6 months versus a year? It's up to you. All right, I'm not guaranteeing you're going to pass it in 3 months, but what I am telling you is it's going to curve your knowledge. It's going to speed up that curve for you so that you're better equipped at attacking these evaluation accounts with these prop firms. Any questions, guys, drop them in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Hope you're having a great day. Happy Independence Day, and I'll catch you on another one. Peace.